Chanyuan与众不同. Chanyuan celestials are different. Xiefeng. Septembre 2016-2021. Translated by Chanyuan, edited by Peter. Chanyuan celestials are not different from the common people in appearance, but have the following differences from the general public in connotation. Through the experience of living in the second home, Chanyuan celestials know that people can live in a way that is totally different from the traditional model, which is unknown to the public. Having lived in the second home, they know that the thousand-year world of the heavenly kingdom really exists, and thus their confidence in going to the kingdom of heaven is firm, and their actions are self-conscious. Chanyuan celestials have personally experienced the state of a true communist society, which is unknown to the general public. Chanyuan celestials know that even without a constitution, laws, regulations, agreements, and contracts, humans can make the order of production and life more ideal by relying on values, which is unknown to the general public. Chanyuan celestials can achieve everything by owning nothing, which is completely beyond the comprehension of the general public. Chanyuan celestials do not covet money, power, fame, profit, or sex, but live purely for ideals, which is beyond the comprehension of the general public. Chanyuan celestials do not get married, do not form a family, and do not establish a special relationship with anyone. This is not understandable to ordinary people and is difficult for most people to do. Chanyuan celestials do not compete with others, do not argue, and do not squabble, which is beyond the comprehension of the general public. Chanyuan celestials do not do good or bad things, but only do angelic things according to the way of nature, which most people cannot understand. Chanyuan celestials are not good people, or a bad people, but angels, which is beyond the understanding of the general public. Chanyuan celestials have no country in their heart, so they will not love their country, let alone dedicate themselves to their country. Wherever they can live, work, and live freely, that is the place that they love. Chanyuan celestials can share everything with each other. Where there are 3 Chanyuan celestials, there is a home of Chanyuan celestials, which is beyond the comprehension of the general public. Chanyuan celestials do not live in fixed location, and they do not have travel plans. They take things as they are, associate with others by following predestined relations, act in accordance with nature, and take advantage of opportunities as they arise. The general public cannot do this. In the face of death, Chanyuan celestials will welcome death with a smile. This attitude is not possessed by the general public. Chanyuan celestials know what they are doing, where they are heading, and the end results of doing so, but all other living beings are confused about this attitude. Chanyuan celestials do not assume responsibility and obligation for anyone, and do not promise anything to others. They only live according to their nature, which is beyond the understanding of most people. Chanyuan celestials focus their love on the celestial islands continent, and will not pour love on a certain person, which is impossible for both ordinary people and sages to do. Chanyuan celestials have a tour guide to lead the way. Does the general public have this? There are many more points that can be cited. Just the differences in the above 18 points will show that Chanyuan celestials are different, and different groups of people have different destinations.